Alright guys, well thank you for tuning in to another episode. If you guys are new here, please make sure to subscribe. Waterfowl season is almost here. We're going to have videos all through the season, hopefully really good quality. I'm going to try and put a lot more time into it this year. We have a lot more growth, so I want to keep that up. We got a really exciting video today. I got an email from ODNR about the lotteries, the online lottery draws. Let's take a look. Alright, so view your lottery applications and results. Successful? Maybe? I can't believe it. So I ended up winning the East Harbor blind draw. I never thought that I would ever get it. I know that used to be in person, so you were up against like maybe 100, 150 people. We checked. This is out of 1,010 people. So my odds of winning this were 0.0009%. And we got it. So we're going to be taking you guys through the little journey. Ooh, smoker's going. We're going to be taking you guys out to the draw, showing you which blind we end up getting, and hopefully we have some good news out there. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a permanent blind out at the state park, so pretty excited. Let's get on with it. Alright guys, so it's the morning that we're going to pick our blind. We are headed out to East Harbor. We're going to be picking our slot that we're going to pick the blind in today, and then we're also going to be picking which blind we want. There's 7 blinds. There's 2 in Middle Harbor, and then there's 5 in East Harbor. Hoping I get a decent pick because there's definitely some better looking spots in there, but I also think that throughout the season there's really not going to be any times where there's 7 people hunting in there. So hopefully we get something closer to the lake, not too much in the middle of the pack, because I think that that's going to be a little tougher to do if there is everybody hunting out there in their blinds. So we're going to try and find something that works for us. Either way, it's still cool that we at least got a pick. So I'm going to try and film as much as I can while we're out there, but we're heading out there, so we'll catch you there. Looking.
Wind, east wind, anything but a north.
So we got number 1 pick. We're going to be hunting right in there.
No hunting zone.
Only people that can hunt this entire area. Unbelievable. We could really put a blind anywhere. It looks like this might have been somebody's blind last year. See where it's just like all that brush piled up?
Yeah. Want to go mid last year?
That kind of looks like it, don't it? So we could put, I mean, we could put something pretty much anywhere over here. Even around that bend back there, it looks shallow. We just gotta find a way to get everything down here. This is sick, dude.
Oh, did you do that?
Yeah. There's geese on the other side. I think we're gonna kill some birds in here. Alright guys, so we're going to be putting this blind together tomorrow, and in the beginning of the video you guys saw where we were actually going to be putting it, and I've decided to put a 16-foot blind there. I have 5 dock sections that I'm not using. I bought really cheap last year for like 60 bucks for 8 pieces of dock, 8 dock sections, and I'm going to use 2 of them. I still have 3 more left after this, but I'm not using them for anything right now, so I might as well make a blind out of them. And I figure if I have 4 or 5 guys, or 3 or 4 guys and a dog or 2, it'd be really convenient to have the extra space, and since we have the docks, might as well use it. So I put in some 2x4s across that I can use to actually secure 4x4s under it. But we're going to cut the 4x4s tomorrow when we get out there, just because I don't know the depth since we didn't bring waders when we were looking at it. But when Boomer was running out there, it was like a foot or 2. So I've got 4 4x4s that I'm going to cut in half, and it shouldn't have to use more than like 2 or 3 foot. and we'll get out there, put those on, get the blinds situated, and then build sides. And I bought some multi-purpose netting, and we're gonna put netting around it, zip ties, try and get some sort of brush on there, but if not, we'll just brush it in when we go out to hunt it. So I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be a cool spot to hunt. We're the only ones that have this part of the harbor, and there's a ton of geese that use it. There was some teal and wood ducks out there when we checked it, and yeah, we're gonna see. We got 4 people coming out tomorrow to help. Should go by pretty quick, and hopefully we can at least get the structure put in and not have to worry about that, and then we can just brush it in if we decide to go hunt it in the early season. So catch you guys tomorrow. Alright, so we're back in the spot. We've got this like cool drive that's blocked off so nobody else can get into it. And I'm gonna back in, start getting all the blind material unloaded. We're gonna get the chainsaw, clear a path so we can get back there a little easier. And then we've got a good spot already that we want to put the blind. So we're just gonna get going with all this, and hopefully I get some clips to show you guys, but stay tuned. Alright, so we got 4 foot, 16 foot, then we got these high backs, so we're going to put cover over top of us. And then these are tall enough up front that we can see through the mesh, but it'll cover us while we're sitting down. She's coming along.
Fucking soaked, Daddy.
Well, what do we think?
Well, I'll tell you what, you can fit about 12 rednecks in here. 12 times 6. That's a lot of ducks. So, yeah, you do the math on that. Yeah.
Oh, man. Look at this view.
Beautiful.
That's going to kill some birds, boys. Alright, guys. Well, we're back at the house. That's going to do it for this episode of the blind build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You guys got to see the draw, got to see us build some of the blind, got to see what we're actually going to be doing out there. All we have left is putting on the mesh and a little bit of the bracing, and then we're going to start brushing it in. Hopefully we'll be ready. I don't know if we're going to get it done by next weekend, but it'll be ready some point of the early season, so we'll be able to hunt it here in a couple weeks. So appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys like this video, please make sure to like it so it gets out to more people. Subscribe if you haven't already for more videos through the waterfowl season. It's going to be a good one. We're excited. And check out the Too Many Hobbies podcast. See you guys next time.
Please don't let me into my zone. I just need some time of my own. All these people trying to get a conversation. You can conversate to that tone. My God up on that throne, yeah. So I'm never alone, yeah. All these people trying to box me in. I'm Mayweather, it's on, yeah. Now they ask where I'm at. Making his that line back. I'm MJ, I'm 2-3, man. I just need some time back. I'm zoned in like